Meanwhile, New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez gets emotional as the House passes $1 billion in funding to Israel's Iron Dome. Take a look.
There's a handful in the House that Ms. Lawson will vote nay on House Resolution 483 amendments. A handful in the House that Ms. Lawson will vote.
But ironically, the squad member didn't even vote no, changing your vote to present as the measure passed overwhelmingly. Here to react, columnist of the Federalist and author of Privileged Victims, Eddie Scarry. Eddie, great to see you. As always, let's focus on the tears first. What do you think, genuine or pure political theater?
Well, she's such a stunt queen, but she learns from the best, or at least they learn from each other. Joe Biden, that's that classic empathy that we're supposed to care about. I think that she wants a news cycle out of this. I'm sure a lot of reporters will ask her what she's crying about. Her answer will be nonsensical, just as it always is out of Joe Biden whenever he says, whenever they ask him about basically anything. He just simply says, oh, I feel for you, I care for you, and then we're supposed to move on. That's exactly what she's doing. Makes no sense. The bill that they passed funds a non-offensive measure for Israel. It has nothing to do with attacking anybody. It's not missiles. It's to protect them from missiles. So the whole thing was a stunt, and yet we're supposed to care about it because that's that empathy.
Yeah, especially because she voted present. She didn't even vote no. And this Iron Dome, it protects the Jewish people in Israel. And why would she be so upset in providing funding to our greatest ally in the Middle East?
Oh, yeah, ask her therapist. I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah,
I think
I'm asking the wrong person.
She probably won't have an answer for that either, but it makes her look good for whatever her crazy constituency is.
Yeah, but also keep in mind the reason she elected to vote present, people are saying, is because she's planning a run for Senate and doesn't want to offend the heavy Jewish population that exists throughout the state of New York.
So she just cries because she voted to protect them?
You know, it's not like she's been a friend to Israel during this process. I don't think, voting present's going to fool them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, we got to also get to this. There's some new Hunter Biden emails, and it shows that, once again, he was profiting off of his father being the vice president. And I'm going to read one of the emails. It's a little confusing, but just so we have it on screen so viewers can see. It was sent January 28th in 2015, and it was sent by a Democratic donor. It says, per phone conversation, I met with number 2 son, meaning Hunter. He wants $2 million per year retainer, success fees. He wants to hire his own people. It can be close circle of people for confidentiality. His dad is deciding to run or not. He said this is the important part. He said he has access to highest level in China. He can help there. What is your reaction to this new Hunter Biden email bombshell?
You said that was the important part. I think the important part is where it also says that he causes a lot of headaches because he likes low-quality hookers, and he's a coke addict. But no, I think that this is to the independent voters out there. Here are your norms back. Here's what it looks like to have a nice, a calm presidency back. Now we have a president who has a son who is, by these emails admission, addicted to low-quality hookers, and he's addicted to cocaine, but has access to China. So we've got that going for us. No, this is the classic Hunter Biden story. I'm surprised that that the president hasn't had him locked up, cement blocks to his feet, and thrown over a bridge because how embarrassing it is. And I know that there are a lot of things that were said about the last president's children, but I have seen nothing like this. This is absolutely mortifying. If I was the president, I would be absolutely shell-shocked about this whole thing. And yet we see nothing. We don't see much from the press about this other than the occasional blurb here and there. But no, it is shocking. And the fact that we have a president whose son is selling access and still is, he's still doing it. We've seen it in his most recent business dealings. It's really surprising. It's really shocking. But we won't hear anything about that.
Obviously, Eddie, we are not wishing mafia-style harm to one Hunter Biden. But I think the overall point that you were trying to make is that he should keep him hidden. But honestly, Eddie, in light of how the media reacts to Hunter, nobody's going to be talking about this story in the mainstream media.
Right, and I did not mean that literally.
He can do whatever he wants.
Right.
He can do whatever he wants, and the president gets to benefit from the silence from the media. Even though the president should be held to account for that line, he has access to China. That's a big deal, especially when China is our #1 enemy. Eddie Scarry, thank you, sir.
Thanks, Eddie.
Thank you.